Pitch. Oh my. Strikes out the side, second time in 3 innings that Lucas Blackburn has done just that. He has really been impressive, cruising along through 3 here at Mercy. Top of the 4th inning. If you're a fan of lots and lots of hitting, you might want to turn the channel. Hasn't been any so far. Pitching's been really good. No more Cade Hamilton on the mound. That's Crusher, wearing number 6. Off to the University of Akron.
Number 13, Cincinnati Christian High School, Alex Bertram.
Alex Bertram leading off for the purple team. Takes a pitch outside. That's a strike, even though it hopped out of the catcher's glove. Still overhold, I think, behind the plate. As I said, lineups and defenses and all that can be pretty fluid during All-Star game season. Bertram worked a walk in the first against the starter Josh Horning. That's a little low. That's fouled away. There is somebody throwing down in the, really starting to throw down in the purple bullpen, so I wonder if maybe Lucas Blackburn is done on the mound. Yeah, there he is. Blackburn's been fun to watch. That is hit to center. On the run is Meek, who can't get there. And finally, we've got a hit. Alex Bertram, the leadoff man. We'll see if purple team can make something happen with that. Josh Gase now playing at first for the Green All-Stars. Jack Connolly takes ball 1. He struck out first time up. That is line to second. That's an easy catch by Merrick Albert. Throw to first. Didn't get it. Couldn't double him off. It's good base running by Bertram. He only took a few steps away from the bag. He's thinking he's definitely going to make the catch, and I got to get back to it in a hurry.
Number 9.
Merrick Albert is going to play at the University of Charleston, I mentioned. That's where Eddie Colbert is, former terrific Whitmer basketball player. D2 program. First pitch to Elijah Vogelsong Lewis has popped up, and that should be easy, and is for Josh Meek. Two away, that's going to bring up Brock Blanton, who you may recall lined into that double play in the first. Little looper to Garrett Pike at short. Big swing and miss. Powerful kid, Brock Blanton from Paint Valley, the southeastern part of the state. Runner goes. That's flipped foul. Bertram with a stolen base today back in the first inning. Crusher looking to end this inning with one pitch. And he does. Throw to first to complete the strikeout. That's good work by Crusher after giving up that leadoff hit to Alex Bertram. He was never able to advance. Bottom four after this. Just one hit so far in this game. That was last half inning, Alex Bertram of the purple team. Line shot to center for a base hit. Maybe Garrett Pike can kind of change the trajectory of things. He'll lead off this inning. The starting pitcher, Lucas Blackburn, struck him out, but he's going to face Ryan Scott from Hillsboro. He's committed to Shawnee State. Of course, you want to see everybody play well in games like this, but purely from a selfish standpoint, we're BCSN, we're sports in Toledo. We want the Toledo area kids to get hits, get on base, drive in runs, and go on, of course, to have outstanding college careers, which hopefully all of these guys will do. We're really in kind of a unique position. We get to watch all of these athletes grow up and come of age. Some guys, you start to see them as freshmen and you think, oh my gosh, this guy's the limit for this guy. And it's always interesting because not everybody kind of is ready for varsity sports at age 14 or so. Sometimes you don't see them start to develop until a little bit later, and then you wonder, wow, where have they been all this time? Garrett Pike, I think for him it was always written in the stars that he was going to be really, really good at everything. Did he beat out the throw? Oh, I thought he did. That's a close play at first base. But Garrett Pike, one pitch, one out. Second baseman, I kind of thought dawdled making the throw. But it doesn't much matter what I think. Here's Eli Brown. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ryan Scott here has a live arm. Scott ready with the 2-1. Chopped left side. Is that going to get through? It's knocked down at shortstop, but there's no play. Well, nice try. That's going to go down as an infield hit for Eli. And the first hit for the green team. Now Chase Carter, third baseman, takes one high. He was hit by a pitch in the first, the only base runner that Lucas Blackburn, the starting pitcher, allowed. Blackburn was super efficient. 3 innings, only threw 40 pitches. Only base runner that hit by pitch, 6 strikeouts. Struck out the side in the first and third. That is lifted to right. This is a long run for the right fielder. He won't get it. That's going to be one hop up against the top of the wall. And this is going to get a run on the board for the green team. Eli Brown won't break stride. And it's 1-0. Hammered the opposite way off the bat of Chase Carter. He's going to play at Ashland University from Lexington. That's not a very long drive. See if Merrick Albert can follow it up by driving in a run. Blackburn, one of the 6 guys that he struck out first time through the lineup. It was maybe not on the spot that Albert was expecting. That came diving in. Merrick Albert from Shelby. The Whippets. Right back through the middle, base hit. Gonna hold Chase Carter at third base. So after waiting eternity for some base runners, back-to-back-to-back hits by the green team. All started with that ball on the infield. Eli Brown, it was too far away from the shortstop for him to get to it and make a play to first. It's Colin Overholt, the catcher. And then Carter smash out to right. It was very nearly a ground rule double, which is something I don't think I've ever seen in about 10 years of calling games out here at Mercy. It's got to be close to a decade by now. That's down the line. First game here was the 18th of March, 2012. So yeah, 9 years. And I've never seen a ball one hop over the fence. The fencing is so high out here. Hooked out of play. There's some things that you rarely see, like home runs, for example, with the high fencing. Never seen a ground rule double. Still haven't. The wait goes on. Lifted to left. Jack Connolly started out there. He's going to drift further in. They're going to keep Carter at third base, and rightfully so. He's got an arm on him, and no need to take a chance, make the final out of the inning, tagging and going from third when you shouldn't. Now Adam Sendelbach from Hopewell Loudon, the Chieftains. Not real tall, just 5'6", 170 pounds. Tony Swanigan, his high school coach. That is up the middle, base hit, just out of the shortstop's reach. Carter can waltz home, and it's a 2-0 game. See if Josh Meek can keep this going. Up the middle, that's off the mound. Rolls to short. Step on the bag for the force. And that will end the frame. But the damage done, a couple of runs in. An RBI double from Chase Carter, an RBI single from Adam Sendelbach through 4. Now 2-0 to the Green. Into the 5th, our first game of day 2, the 2021 OHSBCA All-Ohio Series, sponsored by Augusta Sportswear Brands. See if the purple team can start a comeback here. Lucas Blackburn's going to get an at-bat. Boy, was he ever really, really good on the mound. 3 hitless innings, striking out 6. This is 8 versus 8. Scott Adelman now pitching from Norwalk, St. Paul. Blackburn lifting that to center. There's the first out. That's Cam Darrington out there, Perrysburg Yellow Jacket.
Number 11, the Urbana High School, Nicholas Wyrick.
Now Nicholas Wyrick going to play at Marshall from Urbana High School. Swing and a miss there. Too far outside that time. Nice hard fastball. First strikeout for Adelman.
Scott Adelman.
See if he can get Jonathan Bailey's here. 0 for 1 with a pop out.
Batting for the purple team, number 12, Tippecanoe High School, Jonathan Bailey.
Coached by Bruce Cahill at Tippecanoe. Off, as I mentioned earlier, to Parkland College. That saw him go down to the carpet. Of course, a mostly artificial surface here at Mercy. A dirt pitcher's mound, but that's it. Some of the other turf surfaces that we're starting to see now have artificial mounds as well. One of these days I'll remember to ask a pitcher who's pitched on an artificial mound if it feels that much different, if at all, from pitching on dirt. It's something I usually think about during a broadcast and then A, forget to say anything about it, and then B, forget to ask the question in the post-game interview. Certainly helpful when the weather's bad. You can get through so many more games if you're playing at Mercy or in Rossford or Defiance these days. That came up and in. Bailey's almost got hit a couple of times in that at bat. This, I think, is Seth Hale, wearing 15. Indeed it is. Big lanky guy, 6'5", 200 pounds. He's off to Cedarville University from Tecumseh. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman ranging right, wins the race to the bag for the force out. That's a nice play by Cade Hamilton. Had a couple of nice innings on the mound as well. Bottom 5 after this, still 2-0. Bottom of the 5th, it's Ryan Scott back on the mound. Got touched up a little bit in the 4th, gave up 4 hits and a couple of runs. See if he can right the ship here. RBIs from Chase Carter and Adam Sendelbach. Last inning. This is Owen Treese who will lead off. Owen from Van Wert. He's coached by Charlie Witten in high school. Ironically enough, he's going to play at Wittenberg at the next level. Normally you expect all-star games like this to be kind of low scoring. You know, the old maxim is that good pitching beats good hitting, which made yesterday's final scores kind of a surprise. The games between the Red and Navy teams, the Navy got the better of the Red twice. 10-2 in Game 1 and 12-3 in Game 2. Ryan Scott with a strikeout of Treese. That's his first punch out. And now Cade Hamilton. Scott Adelman's going to be on deck. That drifted too far outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hamilton most recently was playing at second base. Threw 2 really good innings. The second and third went 6 up, 6 down. Lifted to right. That carried a little bit further than I was expecting it to off the bat. And the catch made out there by Seth Hale.
Number 8 for Norwalk baseball. Scott Adelman.
Adelman will hit now. Pitched the last inning, struck out 1, hit a batter. For a big part, he walked a batter, nearly hit said batter Jonathan Bailey's a couple times off the end of the bat foul. Outside. Jaron Bertke will be the next to hit. Should Adelman get on base? That's down the line. Slicing foul. Scott trying to get Adelman. Chopped to third. And the throw got away from the third baseman, and that will allow Adelman to take second base. It was Nicholas Wayrich, who's now at third.
That is the green team, number 9.
That, unfortunately, will have to go down E5.
Jared Berkey.
Here's the aforementioned Jaron Bertke. First pitch, a strike. Another guy headed to Mount Vernon, Nazarene. In fact, there were a few of those in this game. Lucas Blackburn, who started on the mound for the purple team, was really good. He's headed there. So is Caden Vermillion, who is not from Vermillion, but Lima Shawnee. We haven't seen him yet. Clay Cottle as well for the Purple All-Stars, someone else we haven't seen. Here's the 2-2. Yikes. Almost hit Bertke. Payoff pitch, fouled off. Haven't seen very many long at bats in this game.
On the other field? Yes.
I try to keep track of pitches. Best I can tell, this is the first at bat of more than 5 since Garrett Pike led off the bottom of the first, at least for a hitter on the green team. Got him. Chased a high pitch there, did Bertke. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. Scott able to pitch round that error. Through 5 here at Mercy Field on BCSN. Into the 6th. You're watching the 2021 OHSBCA All-Ohio Series.